Marco Di Marsili, and welcome back to Friday Afternoon Live. Tonight we have a very special guest who has recently starred in what critics call the best movie of the summer. Let's take a look at this movie. It is a sin to write this. It is a sin to think words no others think. We have broken the laws, but this is not the only sin upon us. We've done something worse now. We've done something so much worse. We are part of a great society, a society that has endured for years in the knowledge that we are as one. We look as one. We act as one. We think as one. We strive that all men be alike, but we are cursed with sickness, and we think forbidden thoughts. We wish to learn the mysteries in the sky, beneath the water, and in the plants which grow. And this wish makes us evil. We have committed many crimes, and yet we feel no burden in our spirit, no fear on our heart. Instead, there burns inside a light, and with this light, I will brighten all the world. Strange are the ways of evil. Wasn't that just amazing? Now, let's have it for the one and only Johnny Depp. Thank you, Marco. Thank you. It's great to be here with you guys today. Well, Johnny, why don't you start by telling us what Anthem is about? Alright, Anthem is a dystopian fiction novel written by Russian-American author Ayn Rand, published in 1938. It tells the story of a young man named Equality 72521 who has lived his entire life in an oppressive society that will not let him think, do, or feel whatever he wants. And so in his desperation, he learns the meaning of beauty, truth, and life. Wow. Well, I want to hear more about this Equality 72521 guy. What can you tell us about him? Well, Equality 72521, or later known as Prometheus, is the hero of the story, and he is a character of unbreakable independence who is living in a dark, futuristic, tyrannical society. Here, he's ordered to be a street sweeper when he actually wants to study science and the way the things around him work. Then he discovers the electric light and hopes to lead the formation of a freer society. Okay, so now that you've told us about the main character, talk to us about the themes. Most important, I would say, is individualism, since the entire book is about explaining the importance of free will. And the plot is exactly that. I mean, it tells the story of the transformation of a brainwashed, lifeless puppet in an authoritarian society to an independent, sensitive, and strong man living outside of the system. Another very important theme in the movie is, of course, the theme of love. Equality 7521 and everyone else in his society is born and raised in a collectivist culture that inhibits its inhabitants from developing any intimate or interpersonal relationships whatsoever. So the movie really shows the struggle to discover and cherish love. And finally, when Equality and the Golden One embrace their love for one another, it's when it really motivates them to leave their city and start fresh in the mountains. Well, it seems like you really got to know this character and his story very well. Yes, I did, yes. Well, I'm afraid that's all we have for today. Thank you for coming, and let's give a round of applause for Mr. Johnny Depp. See you next week on Friday Afternoon Live.